What is this man doing? Is he performing an exorcism or some electric mating ritual? If you don't know the answer, then you are in need of the following new music heavy metal primer, live from Larry's Hideaway, where a dozen local bands recently converged for a heavy metal meltdown week.
It's rock and roll. It's better than disco.
Party!
Everyone parties, you know, when they listen to rock and roll. When you listen to disco, it's garbage.
What is heavy metal?
All right, we're all hell rats. We're all hell rats. Earth dogs, children of the damned, rivet heads. That's the only thing we are. Brain busters. Woo! Okay. Brain bashers.
What I need here is a beginner's guide to heavy metal. What's a rugrat?
Chains. You need chains. You need motorhead. Yeah. You need leather. Queen's right. You need leather. Cycles. You need chains.
But what happens if you don't have enough money for leather? What the hell do you do?
Pansy.
I've been dressing like it for a while. I find it sexy and intimidating and fun and versatile and frugal.
Toronto's a pretty conservative place. When you get on the subway and come downtown, do you get stared at a lot?
No, just get, you know, people asking for autographs and just staring at myself in the mirror across and talking to my hair, right? So I have a good time on it.
I like the heavy metal scene, especially local talent. Like the bands that we're having this week, it's not that they're just doing cover stuff, but they're doing 70 to 80% original. So it's good. Like I grew up with Hendrix, I saw Zeppelin at the Rock Pile, saw Rush play at Larry's and Triumph, so this is good. It's good for the local bands.
Heavy metal is a weekend at the cottage, cranking the tunes, listening to them, having a few drinks. Sorry, Mom. But that's heavy metal. Good time, rocking. All right.
What schools do you go to?
Ajax High.
All right, let's hear it for Ajax High. Now, what do the teachers there make of your being in a band? Do they think it's a waste of time?
They come to our concerts. They're all for it. They're coming to our concerts.
They're playing at my party.
They're scared of us, though. They're kind of like, they seem to back off, you know? They don't give us any hassle, at least not me. I just...
They don't dare. So they don't think it's the dumbest music in the world and that you're wasting your time?
No, they tell that to me.
What do you say to them?
Not much, they just walk away.
How come Toronto in particular, but Canada at large, has so many good heavy metal bands? It seems that, I mean, we're tops in the world after England.
To play guitar, you know. It's just, there's so many musicians. It's just.
What is it about Canada? You know that. I mean.
Well, just look at all the bands because all the people from the States, if this goes to the States, think we're still in igloos and canoes. But we're rocking.
Toronto's just a city of life, man. Like, you got everything here. You got lots of bars, lots of places to go, lots of music. So why not a lot of heavy metal?
Still ahead on the new music, Nashville.
Far from kicking ass, what is metal music all about?
Sweat. Sweat. Good for you. Good for the brain. Good for the body. Good for the health. Everything else.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Why do you think it's such a male-dominated kind of music? That's a tough one. Maybe we can ask your manager why.
It is a male-dominant world, definitely. And the males, like, I personally would like seeing a male up front because they dominate. They've got the bottom bass end of a good heavy rock and roll heavy metal band, and that's what I like to see. I don't like women going out there and they can't. Some of them just can't cut it.
It's not so much the image, but I think they're projecting a certain. Well, I'm really high right now, and it's really hard for me to talk. But yeah, I like heavy metal. I love it.
How come? Can you give me a reason or two?
Because I feel very suicidal and very aggressive, and I think everything they're doing projects what I feel right now. That's why I'm here.
Well, it's not actually romantic, but it is sensitive. It hits nerves, you know?
It's very sexual music, too, I guess.
It can be sexual. There's a lot of sexual things.
What brings you here? Years old, right? My wife's 46, 45, and you know, I'll tell you something. We were at a Black Sabbath concert, and they did a review in the Star, and the guy was calling us the metal family. He was really putting us down, and I said, what the hell's wrong with a family enjoying a rock and roll concert? I've been doing rock and roll for years.
Are you here with some of your children?
Yeah, here's the family right here. This is my daughter Lanny and my son Mike. Son plays the drum. I'm adopted.
You people are probably experts on this. Who is, as far as you're concerned, the very first metal band?
Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath. Led Zeppelin came later, but they were more like a blues band. But I'd say Black Sabbath. And they're still going great.
So that's basically it. A beginner's guide to heavy metal. But if you're still unclear, let me try to put it to you a little more plainly.
Still ahead on the new music,